If you are returning, you know the routine. We get straight into these reaction videos. So this is definitely not for you. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and join the family, you guys. Over here we do reaction videos and you don't have to judge. Drop down in the comment section and give your opinion. But what we do is support. So like, comment, and share this video and hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, you know for sure how we like to do it. Let's get straight into today's reaction video.
I want to tell you, like, it be a lot of crazy things that happen to me, but nothing will top this man, baby mama, stalking me through his Ring camera. Now listen, I met the man back in August for his birthday. We exchanged numbers or whatever, and we just like talked on the phone every single day for a month. So then we decided like we gonna link up. So we link up, and off the first link up, then I got the conversation on the phone. A1, I'm loving it. The man's calling me when he busy. He calling me when he not busy. He just on the phone with me 24/7. So cool. We link up. Now the link up, even better. Chef kiss. Like the nigga got personality. He's funny. He's emotional. Like he's showing his emotions. He'll run in a gas station and just bring out flowers. If he saw flowers, he's just gonna buy them. Like that's, you know. And I'm like, damn, I like this. It's soft. This is softness. So then, so we together every day now for like a month and a half. We're together. One day he just come out and he say, I gotta tell you something. So I'm like, okay, what's up? He goes, my baby mama just described everything you had on today. She claimed that she saw you, that she was outside, and she decided to pull off. So I'm like, okay. Which I thought was weird because for whatever reason, baby mamas don't typically just drive off. They gonna make it known that they the baby mama. They just always do the most. And I am a baby mama. I just don't do the most. I leave my baby daddy the fuck alone. But anyway, yeah, so I was like, okay. So then like the next day, he'd show me a message or whatever. She done send him shit that we're talking about me and him in the house with nobody else around. That shit was weird. So then the last straw was she tell him like, oh, before my kids come, make sure you get that couch clean because you've been fucking her on that couch. Now man, y'all, I'm in my head thinking like this bitch could have said any room in this motherfucker. It's a townhouse. It's 3 stories. You could have said any fucking room. You really said we fucking on the couch. And for that week, we really was fucking on the couch. So I'm like, hold up. Something ain't right. Man, y'all, the Ring camera is downstairs with the garage. We're upstairs on the living room level. And then it's the upper stairs, the bedroom. So I'm not thinking like this bitch can really hear us from the Ring camera down there. But I tell him like, you know what? So look, so I tell him like, I think, and I strongly think this, your baby mama is watching us through a Ring camera. So he don't want to believe it because he like, that's kind of insane. Yes, sir, it fucking is. So one day we pulling in. This one we caught on. We were pulling in, and as we get out the car, the fucking Ring camera started lighting up blue. Now, man, y'all, I always seen it lighting up blue, but we paying attention more now, and we Googled it. Come find out, it only light up blue when it's live, when somebody is watching live. So I'm like, oh my God. Because now I'm thinking back, like, I seen the blue a couple times. I walked past with a towel on, I walked past with lingerie on, and I walked past asshole naked. Bitch, you was watching me naked. So I'm like, okay. So at that point, he knew. So he just unplugged the camera, like, took the batteries out of it or whatever. And he had to figure out, like, how she was getting there. So he figured out that she made herself an authorized user on his account, because he asked me, like, can you look at my account and see? And I tried to look, but I'm not no motherfucking IT tech girly. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do no wild ass shit like this. I don't know, sir. So he had to go through himself and figure it out. It took about 3 days. And before y'all get to judge it, we was busy, okay? Nobody had time to figure out that crazy ass shit. But when we finally did, yeah, she was authorized to use it. Cool. So I thought. So then the babies come, and his daughter was 10. She done asked this girl to take a picture of me. Like, she wanted to see how I look so bad, because she claimed that on the Ring cameras, she never could see my face. Why did you need to see me so bad? Okay, so she tried to get the baby to take pictures of me. Baby to take pictures of like my body and stuff. She really want to get my face because she's a kid. Why you got her acting like a goddamn ninja spy? So then, and I only know that because she sent him pictures, right? Man, like, oh, you got my kids around her, da da da. Which I think is kind of weird too, because it's like, if y'all are single and you got guys around the kids, why? How can you tell him who he can have at his house around the kids? You know what I mean? And then I'm a nurse. Ain't no way in the hell you think I'm finna lose my license by doing something to some kids. And I have kids myself who go with their dad, and I do not tell him who he can and can't have around his kids. I just have to know that I made a good decision with their daddy, and know that he's gonna make a good decision about who should be around him, you know? No, this bitch done upped it. So she tells him, like, when she catch me, she gonna whoop my ass. I ain't did shit to the fucking lady. I still don't know why I was getting my ass whooped. So I say, noted. Let me go try to find her on Facebook. So I found his Facebook, which internally finds her Facebook. And I'm like, let me see what she look like in case I'm outside of his house one day and she run up. At least I know to swing first. I'm not knowing that Facebook. He came across my People You May Know page. So I click on his page. Now, I'm looking through his shit. Because I didn't know he had a social media. Because I never see him on social media. To his defense, he don't even use the shit. So cool, I'm looking through his shit. I see her. So I'm like, all right, let me click on her page. I didn't know that when you go on somebody's page, if they got a story posted, whether you look at the story or not, once you scroll past it, it's going to say you looked at their page. She see that. She screenshot my profile. She screenshot a picture from the Ring camera, and she makes a fucking post. She basically say, somebody tell my baby daddy, somebody tell my baby daddy new bitch, to stay the fuck off my page and stop fucking stalking me. Bitch, wait! I'm stalking you, girl. I seen that and I was just done. I was like, oh hell no. Okay, you're playing this victim role. Cool. So I just was. Something told me, like, check my messages, because that post was up for like 6-7 hours. So I go through my messages. She's in my request messages. She basically sent me a message calling me a driver, and matter of fact, I'm gonna just post it. So she sent me that message, and I see her say something like, you played on my phone. From his phone. Bitch, I'm with that man 24/7. There was never an insecure thought in my mind about who he was dealing with, if he was dealing with somebody else. When I tell y'all 24/7, for 2 months we're together every single day, I didn't have no thoughts. So cool, I fell back and I went to Cali. Me and him got into it. We didn't really get into it. I was just like, this is just too much. And I went to Cali. Now, y'all, we had each other locations. We were sharing locations. He think I was in Cali after we had a talk 4 hours ago. Like, I got on a 4 a.m. flight or some shit, and I ended up in Cali like 9 a.m. whatever. So when he woke up, he seen my location in Cali. He turned his location off. He was blue. So at that point, now I'm kind of lovesick. I'm texting him, whatever, and drunk in the club crying. I say, you know what, fuck this, I'm flying back home. Flew back home in 24 hours. Get home, he didn't even let me fall back. That man came and got me, okay? When I tell y'all, whining and dining, had me pick 5 restaurants we finna go to this week, whining and dining me. He taking me to the Bears game. He taking me to concerts. Getting a suite at the fucking casino. Me waking up in the bed while he was out. He done put flowers on the bed while I was asleep. Like, sending flowers to my crib. Like, what you mean? Like, you can't tell me that this man not single. I was confused. And then you're making fake pages to send me fake pages saying you're pregnant. What? This is too much. It's too much. Part 4, a revised part 4. Yes, I already did part 4 to this story, but his baby mama found my TikTok, of course. And what she do, she come on my pages, she found something she don't like, she screenshot or recorded me, she sent it to her baby daddy and act like, oh my gosh, she's doing this, she's doing that. So he didn't have a problem. Only problem he did have is that I showed his face. So out of respect for him, I'm gonna repost and I'm gonna blur it. But here's my thing. Nobody knew who I was talking about. Nobody knew these people. She came on my page, so I went and inserted herself in my story time and tried to make her own story time about it. Now, when she made her story time, my homie sent it to me or whatever. And I told everybody, I don't want to see what she posting. I don't want to see, because I knew it was some bullshit. And sure enough, it was some bullshit. I didn't even have to say a word because the comments ate her ass up anyway. Like, everybody kept telling her, you proving this girl point. You was stalking this damn girl, period. And then she tried to play like I was delusional. I wasn't in a relationship. And I think a motherfucker told her, like, as you can see, the girl ain't delusional. What am I doing? Come on now, about a man, I never be delusional. I would never go out, crash out about a nigga.
Hey, talking about, I don't want to do this. Oh my God, I don't want to do this. Nobody watching. What are you talking about? Literally, like, girl, that's why she took that shit down, because, yeah. Or she blocked me, because I think she blocked me, or I don't fucking know. She probably blocked my ass, because I said, for you.
And then, your story time, let's actually talk about it. You think I'm really stalking or bothering a bitch whose life is boring? Like, your life is so boring. What am I watching you for? Let's be very realistic. Baby, you ain't been nowhere. What am I watching you for? I'm gonna go to a motherfucking page who make TikToks and bonnets all day long. Baby, go hang that bonnet up. That motherfucker, I'm pretty sure it's funky. I'm pretty sure. Go wash it. Matter of fact, you think I'm worried about that? You think I'm worried about a bitch with ugly hairstyles? Girl, please leave me alone. Nobody was worried about you. And you know that. I triggered you because you could not believe that this man found a bitch. He found a bitch that's fine as hell on her shit and a real ass woman. So of course he's gonna be mad and tell you whatever you want to hear about me. Who gives a fuck? Leave me alone. You bother me so much. It's like, damn, do you want me to start fucking with the nigga again? I left him alone. And you're still fucking with me. You're gonna be my forever stalker, aren't you? I get it. And then to get on there and do story time and try to talk about my parenting skills. And one thing about me, I'm a real bitch, number one. I'm a woman. I don't never talk about another woman's parenting skills, period. But you to talk about me, you? Because you're upset that I do got a village. Why would I not let my kid's father get them up every weekend? Let me hear. Why would I not do that? He gets these babies every weekend. Friday to motherfucking Tuesday. No, I lied. Friday to Monday. He drop off at school on Monday. I pick her up from school on Monday. Then you got my mom. My mother, who's a director of a school. She decides she wants to get my babies Thursday night to do movie night, bake cookies, whatever they gonna do. And then their dad picked them up from my mom on Friday. How are you upset because people love my kids? What I'm supposed to tell them? No? Tell them you still gotta be a parent. My kid is the one with a 4.0 GPA and straight A's. Okay. My kids is the one with a passport who goes on vacation with their mama every fucking year. Okay. My kids is the one who live in a 3-bedroom condo downtown Chicago. They not sharing no room. Oh, okay. My kids don't. Alright, I'm finna give y'all part 4. Not because I want to, but because y'all bullied me out of it. I ain't mad at y'all. I'm gonna just give it to y'all. So, somebody asked, well, why didn't she just ask to see you or meet you? She did, and I said no because it was already too much Looney Tune shit that she was doing. And then it wasn't like genuine or sincere on no adult level. It was pretty much to dictate what me and him had going on. And I really wasn't fooling with that, so no. So cool. She says, well, she can't be around my kids. Cool, I'm okay with that. Like, I have my own damn kids. I'm really okay with that. But she takes it further, and now he can't see the kids. So she done took the kids from him and all type of shit. He had one of his kids decided, imagine y'all, she's telling these kids everything that's going on. Right, so she like, oh, y'all daddy don't care about y'all. He only care about that girl. He's taking care of that girl and her kids. And like, whoa, why would you tell a bunch of kids that? And why would you lie? So he didn't even try to clear it up. He was just like, whatever. Because the kids was believing it, except his 16-year-old, his son. He decides, well, that's between y'all two. Whatever y'all got going on, it got nothing to do with me. That's still my daddy. I want to go see my daddy. I'm gonna Uber to go see my daddy. So he Ubered to see his daddy, right? Now remember, she sent me that message about being pregnant. That was in November, but I'm gonna take it back to October, right? So this is happening in October with the son there. I was kind of giving him the cold shoulder, but not because of this. I shut down on him because in October I lost my grandma. So I was the one that I did a wellness check with my grandma. And I found her dead in her apartment. So he picked me up that day, and like we kicked it. It was me, him, his son, his nephew, whatever. Like we kicked it. He kept my man off everything. But then the forthcoming days, I just shut down. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know how to deal with it. I was dealing with grief, and I didn't even know it was grief because I was so deep in it, And one day I went to work, and we kind of got into it while I was at work. And only reason was because I felt like, how am I nursing? I'm saving everybody else's grandparents, and I couldn't even save my own grandma. So I shut down real bad. And then one day, I was at home, fresh off work. I just seen him that morning, very quick though. And he was taking his son to school, and it felt that the vibe was weird between us. Like we was beefing, but I didn't know we was beefing. And he took his son to school, so the school is that baby mama, and he stopped by to see his other kids or whatever. So I go to bed at 8 in the morning. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I get up at noon. She's all over my page. Her sister's all over my page. Her best friend is all over my page. So I make a post like, damn, y'all not gonna let me have 72 hours to myself, whatever. So I say, like, if I post what I want to post, you will be screaming at the top of your lungs on the phone with that man. So she commented on my story, and she said, I'll post mine too. I see it. I'm like, So I ain't respond. So she waited a little bit. So then she dropped 2 photos in my inbox. It's them 2 in bed, right? So I'm looking at the pictures. I'm zoom in. I see his ears. I was with you when you bought them earrings. So this is a new photo. This is not old. So I see it. I'm like, So then she write a message. She say, because I didn't respond to the photos either. So then she messaged me again. And she goes, yeah, while you was grieving your grandma or something with your grandma, he was digging in my guts or something like that. I'm like, okay. Now, man, y'all, I can give this lady so much grace. She's 40. Mind y'all, we're dealing with a 40-year-old. And he was already on his way to come get me. So when I get in the car with him, I bit my tongue. I ain't gonna lie, I bit my tongue because we already have plans. He booked a staycation. So I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm finna enjoy my motherfucking stuff. I ain't even gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up later. So we go to the staycation or whatever. And it's he booked a suite. And it was really nice. It was really nice. And it was for me to get my mind off of, like, my grandmother. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how long she was there. I didn't know, because she asked me to come. I didn't come. Like, I was just battling so many thoughts with that shit. So he booked the staycation. Boom. We enjoying ourselves in the room. And then I uploaded a picture of me taking a drink. Not a picture, a video. And once she saw the video, now man, y'all, I know y'all like, well, if you know she gonna watch it. No, I blocked this lady off so much stuff. So it's always a new page, and I gotta like figure it out which page it is, and I block it again. I block the new one, whatever. So she see it, she goes off. She get to call him. She like, I thought you said that you're not with her, and woo, and you told me you was gonna be busy today, and you was doing something. And he was like, and I did do that, and I was. And he like, and what does it matter? Like, what does it matter? This my bitch. She is my bitch. So she like, well, you said she wasn't. He like, cause she told me to say that, which I did. I told him to tell her that we broke up or something. Like, maybe she'll leave me alone. And then so he was like, you know, I don't have to tell you everything. I just want my kids. Like, let me see my kids. I just want to see my kids. That's it. That's all. Is it about the kids? So I guess she started yelling. And he hang up the phone. So then she gets calling back, and I hear her say something like, well, I'm finna come up, or I'm finna hop a balcony, or just some wild shit. And I look, hey man, I'm like, should we? He hell no, her ass can't get up here. The fuck. But I'm gonna move my car. I was like, yeah, it seemed like you have a brick through that motherfucker. So cool. So then I end up telling him, one day we was just kicking it, and I was like, you know, I figured out why I've been so emotional, why I've been like having crying spells and all that. And I goes, well, I want to let you know I'm pregnant. So he gets excited. He like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. But now I'm pulling back because I'm like, wait, but I don't want no more kids. So he like, you know, I respect that. He like, but I don't believe in abortions. Like, I want all my babies. So I'm like, okay. So he break down his side, how he feel about it. You know, he got like religious with me, all type of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Alright, cool. Fuck it. We gonna do it. So I say, don't tell your baby mama, because I do not want her fucking with me. He, alright, cool. Don't worry about it. So we go out to eat. We out eating and stuff. He gets a phone call from his mama, and he picks up the phone. He goes, what? Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? So she was saying like, you act like you don't know. You act like you don't know. He had it on speaker, so then he took it off speaker. He like, I don't know what's going on. So I guess she ended up telling him. His face kind of dropped. He like, I'll call you later. So he completely stopped eating his food. He like, look, he give me the money to pay the bill. He like, hell, this should be enough to cover the bill. Just come out whenever you're ready. I gotta go sit in the car. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I finish up my food. No, I finish up, my food, box up his or whatever. Pay, go to the car. He's smoking. I let him finish. When he got done, he was like, I gotta tell you something. So I'm like, what's up? He like, so-and-so say that she pregnant. So I just look at him, he look at me. I was like, oh, okay. So then that's when it, imagine, I think I said, I did ask him, like, did he sleep? I was like, truth moment, did you sleep with your baby mama? He was like, yes. Now, when I say truth moment, that means you're going to answer the question truthfully, but whatever answer you say, I cannot be mad at that because I asked for it and I cannot bring it up in an argument. So you only ask when you really want to know the truth. So I did ask him that. He said, yes, we talked about it. And it was just like one of them things, like, I was already in too deep. So, all right, cool. So he says that, and I'm like, that's what happened when people have sex. So I reiterated, do not tell her that I am, period. He say, okay. So now we at the house, right? It's early in the morning. I'm asleep, and I hear him downstairs. I hear him on the phone, but he going off. He going off on his baby mama, so they going back and forth. He begging for his kids. She steady saying no type shit. So then she says something like, and you ain't gonna see this baby either. So he like, girl, so what? You ain't the only one pregnant. When I tell y'all, I sprung up out the bed like, no. So she goes, Vita is pregnant. He like, no, she ain't pregnant. I got a new bitch. She, no, you don't. It's Vita. Now, hear me out. She kept trying to tell me like the man is a hoe. He just be fucking with hella females. So if he tell you he got another girl, you saying he don't, automatically to me, it's like, you know that he don't be having hella females around. Because why would you not believe him then? So she like, it's Vita. He, no, it's not. Now, mind you, the day before that on my story, I posted a pickle and I was like, hood delicacy. She must have tried to go to my page after they got off the phone, and it was like maybe 22 hours left. She sees it. She calling back. It is Vita. She posting the pickle. Tell her I said congratulations. Did you let her know I'm pregnant? So hell no. Why would I let my bitch know that? Baby, that's when she hopped in my inbox and she told me. Right, cool. So I didn't say nothing. Then she just kept telling me, tell your man to give me the money for abortion. So I say, well, use your medical card. Like, I don't know what you want to say. If you really want one that bad and he's not giving you the money, just use your medical card. Well, the government is shut down. I can't use my medical card. Ooh. Like, girl, hold up. I know you used to manipulating him. But my IQ is bigger than a fish, honey, okay? That's not how that works. So I'm like, they don't ask that. Go use it if you want one. So she tells him like, and she telling me to kill my baby. I'm not killing my baby. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't tell her anything. I actually asked her, why do you think I should know this shit? And if that's what you want to do, is ways to do it without needing a nigga. Like, if that's what you want to do. So with all that going on, I just said, you know what? I don't want a baby. I reached out to my doctor. She write my prescription for some pills. I get the pills. But by the time I get the pills, because I had to wait like 5 days, one of them wasn't there. By the time I get the pills, I guess I was just stressed or something. I end up losing the baby. So I figured this. So I'm like, shit, this gotta be God's plan, because ain't no way in the fuck. Like, I still got the motherfucking pills. Didn't take them. So I tell him, like, damn, I think I just had a miscarriage. So for whatever reason, I don't know why he felt the need to tell her or whatever the case was. So she goes, oh, she was lying. She ain't pregnant. She was never pregnant. You believe she had a miscarriage. And I was at the point where when he said it to me, it was just like, you let her convince you that I was lying. I didn't even show him the pills. Like, I never even showed him the doctor visit. I didn't show him shit. It was just like, y'all are stressful. Y'all are stressful as fuck. Okay? And before I let a 40-year-old bitter baby mama stress me the fuck out when I don't even got baby daddy drama myself, I'ma just leave you two with each other. And yeah, I did just that.
Okay, let's talk about it. So, first of all, it might have been Guard's plan because, baby, it was just too much going on between the baby mama and him. And I knew from the jump he was still sleeping with the baby mama, because there's no way. But wait a minute, let's take that back, because it is some crazy ass women out there. But 9 times out of 10, there is no way that this girl going out of her way watching a webcam or whatever the hell she was watching and listening. Every time you turn around, there is no way that a woman that is not messing with this man is going to do. Like, why waste your days and your time to track him down, see who at his house, listen to the stuff that he's doing at home, only to get in touch with him to tell him what you saw? Girl, that was just too much. And yes, 40 is just out of pocket for you to still even be going that route. Still call yourself stalking, still posting shit on social media to attract people's attention about this other woman when it's no need. Like, if you see all of this stuff happening with him taking her to sweets and taking her somewhere for her birthday and buying her flowers and stuff, you at 40 should have fucking ran. Nobody want that type of chaos. Obviously, the girl didn't, because she left both y'all crazy asses to yourself. And when I mean crazy, he had adrenaline of going back and forth with that baby mama. Because she should have been cut off, and it should have been about the kids way before he got in a relationship. They should have figured that shit out. Want me to tell you why they couldn't figure it out? Because they both was still messing with each other. Like they both was. And what's done in the dark will come in the light. And that's why she got pregnant, for it all to come to light that they were still screwing. Like, but at least he didn't deny the fact that, yes, we did do something, right? At least he didn't deny the fact. But he couldn't fucking deny it because she got the receipts by pictures being sent to her. Little did he know of the baby mama and him laying in the same bed and he fucking sleep. While he over there fucking sleep, like acting like, oh, he don't know why she acting this way. She snapping fucking pictures like crazy. At 40, girl, find you something safe to do. And then not only that, what woman that got a well-driven career that's getting to the bag gonna want all of that to be taken from her over drama, over something that she could do on her own? She can fly out doing trips. She can buy her own daggone flowers. She can go out to these fancy restaurants on her own dime. Why should she waste her career for you at 40 and this dude, like your baby daddy? I'm glad she was like, girl, have your baby daddy, because baby, this is definitely not what I want. Because that girl definitely was stalking. She was. And she was proving it every time she sent fucking pictures of the webcam or whatever to them. Like, that shit is weird as fuck. That's creepy. It's like a creepy person that just can't get enough. She was not fucking like doing that because of she knew he was playing her. She was doing that of jealousy of the other woman. You ask me. Like, she seen on her social media that she had something going for herself. She was pretty. You know, her and her kids do trips. I'm pretty sure she's seen photos. And the only thing she could think to attack this woman is to say she's not a good mother. All because she know how to fucking co-parent and not go back and mess with her child's father. And bitch, you don't. Like, her and her child's father got an understanding. He come and get the kids these particular days, and she get them these particular days, and her mother comes into effect. That's called being an adult, being grown about the situation, moving on, but still allowing that man to see his children. Girl, you did right. Lead them to toxic ass people where they at. I mean, I wouldn't say he necessarily toxic, but he is, because he was messing with both of y'all at the same time, knowing his baby mama was crazy and like the wild out and stalk bitches. But she was definitely the crazy one, and I'm glad you left that alone. They got children together. They got 18 years for each child together. So it was better off you going your separate way. Like, things do happen for a reason, and you miscarrying that child probably was a way to say, girl, you don't need to get in the mix. It's already a lot of chaos. Move on. So, you guys, let's give your opinion down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you are new here, join the family by subscribing. And also, remember, her TikTok handle will be down in my description. Also, my journals and planners on Amazon. And if you are returning, you know how we like to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.